Hello, and welcome back to Easy English Stories. I'm your host, Oliver, and today we are going to explore a story about finding something old and giving it a wonderful new beginning. It's a tale about hard work, patience, and the joy of creating something beautiful. Before we start, let's learn 5 key words to listen out for. Our vocabulary for today is the following: dusty, dusty. This means covered with a lot of dry dirt in the form of powder. The next word is rust, rust. Rust is a reddish brown covering that forms on iron or steel when it gets wet. For example, if you see something that is made of metal and it's very old, it's probably rusty. Okay, the next word, restore, restore. This means to repair something old so that it is in its original condition. Our fourth word is proud, proud. And this means feeling pleased and satisfied about something that you own or have done. And finally, journey, journey. This is an act of traveling, also a process of change or development. Okay, those are our words to look out for today. I will read this story in slow and clear English and try to listen for new words and phrases. Let's get started. Today's story is called The Old Bicycle's New Life. Alex loved exploring. One rainy Saturday, while helping his grandfather clean out an old shed, he found something hidden under some blankets. It was an old bicycle, covered in cobwebs and very dusty. "Whoa, Grandpa, what's this?" Alex asked, pulling off the blankets. The bicycle was old-fashioned, with tall handlebars and a wide seat. But it was in bad condition. The metal parts had a lot of rust on them. The tires were flat and the paint was dull and scratched. "That old thing," Grandpa chuckled. "That was my bicycle when I was a boy. It's been in here for 50 years, I suppose. I thought it was too old to use." Alex looked at the rusty bicycle. He imagined how it must have looked new, carrying his young grandfather on adventures. "Can we fix it, Grandpa? Can we restore it?" Grandpa replied, "It will be a lot of work, Alex, but yes, we can try." And so began their project. First they cleaned the bicycle carefully, washing away all of the dust and dirt. Then they worked on the rust, rubbing it away with special tools and oil. Alex learned how to fix a flat tire and how to tighten loose screws. Grandpa showed him how to polish the metal until it started to shine again. The biggest job was the paint. Alex chose a bright, cheerful blue. They spent a whole afternoon painting the frame, carefully making sure that there were no drips. Each day, the old bicycle looked a little bit more like new. Finally, after weeks of work, The bicycle was finished. The blue paint was bright. The metal parts sparkled, and the tires were new and round. It was no longer a forgotten, rusty old bicycle. It was beautiful. Alex sat on the seat and he pushed off. The wheels turned smoothly and he rode around the garden, a big smile on his face. He felt incredibly proud of what they had done. It wasn't just a bicycle. It was a connection to his grandfather's past and a result of his own hard work. The old bicycle had a new life, and for Alex, it was the beginning of a wonderful journey of learning and creating. That's the end of our story. What a wonderful transformation. I hope that the old bicycle's new life brought a smile to your face and helped you to learn some new English words like dusty, rust, restore, proud, or journey. If you're new here, make sure that you're following or subscribed for future stories and episodes. And if you would like to check out my book that teaches you English phrasal verbs through short stories, you can check out the link in the description below. Thank you so much for listening. I hope the story was interesting for you, and I will see you in the next episode of Easy English Stories. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.